Taylor and Green doesn't think ex-Shep Rose is capable of settling down, he's very nostalgic, exclusive. Hello dear, welcome to my Allison News channel. On my channel, you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Rose tells people he was definitely thinking about long-term with his girlfriend Sienna Evans, but his ex suspects he can't get there. After navigating a tricky season as exes, Taylor and Green and Shep Rose both entered season 10 of Southern Charm in new relationships. On the December 12 episode, Rose, 45, shared that he met then-girlfriend Sienna Evans on a dating app. I was enthralled with her, Rose said in a confessional interview. Basically, I just think she's so sexy. There's nobody else that looks anything like her, and I think the whole country of the Bahamas would agree since she is Miss Bahamas World. He thought Green's boyfriend Gaston Rojas, who appeared on Southern Hospitality, looked like a villain from The Bourne Identity. Meanwhile, Green described her relationship with Rojas, 32, as night and day from the one she had with Rose. Our relationship feels more like a partnership, she said in an on-camera interview. Gaston really makes me feel like I am good enough, and that's different for me. Rose also saw Evans, 26, as a very different woman than Green and called the pageant winner very smart and driven and independent. She's a lot of things that Taylor wasn't, even though she's younger, as far as just having your own thing going on and being a big baller, Rose told the cameras. She's from the Bahamas, and she's like, why don't you just move to the Bahamas? And I was like, maybe what I'm supposed to do in this life is to open up a beach hotel on a white sand beach and have babies, Rose says. It's funny how we can all fantasize about these different realities. While Rose acknowledges that the white picket fence in the suburbs probably isn't going to happen for him, he doesn't want it to either. Still, he does think that marriage and kids might be in the cards for him. I'm looking forward to that, but I know I'm not going to rush that, Rose says. But having dated Rose for 2 years, Green doesn't feel so sure that Rose can get there. I think he's very nostalgic when it comes to the idea of wanting to settle down or have a life partner, someone you trust and your best friend, she tells People. I just don't think that he's capable of that. But if he does find that one day, that's great. I hope the best for him. I'm glad it's not me. Green says she feels happy that things happened the way it did and finds herself in such a better place now with Rojas. And she wouldn't have gotten there had she not set boundaries with Rose, such as blocking his number, which he confronted her about in the December 5 premiere. I don't remember blocking him, but I guess I did, Green says. I blocked and deleted his number. It was probably a drunken block, but he had been trying to contact me in the past, and I just find that disrespectful to me and my relationship, especially when last year I had a hard time creating those boundaries and moving forward. Green believes there's no reason her and Rose need to be best buds following their breakup. He just wants to say, oh, we had a great run. It was fun, she continues. It was actually very taxing on my end. I was very hurt and broken, and I acted out in ways that I never would. And so I'm trying to create that boundary for myself as I'm dating someone new. I'm not only respecting my boundaries, but I'm respecting this relationship. The reality star also teases that she and Rojas, who have been together for over a year now, started talking about the next steps in their relationship. Every decision that he makes, I'm priority, Green says. I take precedence, and I'm always like, I really appreciate that. I want you to do what you want to do, but I appreciate that because I've never had that in any of my relationships. It's nice to have that feeling like I'm important in his life. But don't expect to see too much of Rojas on this season of Southern Charm. He really wants nothing to do with the show, Green says. I know we've seen him on Hospitality a little bit, but he was in between jobs when he was doing that, and he was like, I didn't really have anything to lose. I don't care. But now that he is secure in his job and he's working hard, that's one of his primary focuses.